everyone, welcome back to PBR. I am Leanna and I will be fighting Vinny today using Becca's pass, which is the sunny day pass. What should I go for? I shall go for swellow and castform, espeon and I've got lavatar, then they have sandstream, groudon in background. Groudon, not groudon. Anyway, this will likely be the last upload I have for a couple of weeks, since I'm now moving on Thursday rather than was originally Saturday, moved to Friday, and now is Thursday. So causes a few problems. Basically, I lose spare time, which would have been time spent uploading. So Swellow is going to shove up a sunny day, and castform is going to try and muller that roserade, which hopefully it should be able to do quite nicely. So something that was actually accidental but works quite nicely. When I'm using swellow for my sunny day, swellow is a little bit faster than castform with choice scarf. So swellow can get sunny day off, castform transforms, and can then use weather ball as fire type. So that actually works quite nicely. Wasn't really aiming for that because I thought with choice scarf on castform would be going first, but I gave it a try once against the computers, and as you can see now it does kind of work. So yeah, I'm going with that as a strategy today. And weather ball on roserade, hopefully. Oh, critical hit, sorry, that's kind of mean, but yeah, you're down.
It's down already.
So I just got to face Raikou coming back, which yeah will probably mean the end of swellow, but there. 1-1. Yeah, this charge will probably finish swellow off. Yeah, bye bye swellow. Fair enough. I expected no less. It was that I used protect, but if I used protect then it just wouldn't have been so good. So I'm going to check out espeon now because I feel like it, okay? Don't judge me, just watch. Watch and learn. Learn how shitty I am at playing Pokemon. And my opponent is checking out a infernape because fuck, we don't see enough of those every fucking battle. I'm going to go for charm on infernape, and since I have no choice I'm going to go for weather ball on raikou since it'll do no damage to infernape and should do fair damage to raikou. Raikou's fairly defensive, but yeah, castform can't survive another discharge. So espeon probably can, but you know, in retrospect I probably should have psychicked infernape because that would have just probably killed it rather than charm, which will just make it fairly useless but not kill it, and it might always be a special attack infernape. Yeah, that was a bad move choice by me. Never mind. See, I told you you'd see how crap I am at PBR. Anyway, I've got another fairly slow opponent. Oh no, infernape's being called back, so that kind of worked out reasonably, I guess. Sending out staraptor. Intimidate comes off on my two special attackers. I'm sure I'll survive that somehow. Castform gets weather ball off, which is nice. Raikou takes enough damage for me to be happy. And charm comes off, which just cripples staraptor because I don't think you ever have special attack staraptors. And Raikou's just spamming discharge. Not really a surprise there. Oh, it did less damage, but paralysed castform. And yeah, staraptor.
Such irony. Its own teammate was the only one to go down.
Yeah, I thought you'd just let you listen to the announcer on that one. I'm not sure why they decided to send in staraptor at the same time as they did discharge. But hey, if my opponent doesn't want to change their battle strategy, that's up to them. Personally, I will be changing my battle strategy here though. Infernape comes out, so I guess that charm was a waste of a turn after all. This time I'm actually going to use psychic on Infernape and hope I'm faster. Actually no, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to use protect. Because they're going to assume castform is pretty much dead. castform is pretty much dead. So I'm going to switch out to groudon, hope he uses enough discharge. And then infernape will be attacking espeon because there's no point attacking castform, it won't survive enough discharge. So yeah, I'm sending in a ground type, won't be affected. Using protect, won't be affected. So hopefully they're just going to mill their own Pokemon again. This is my plan. We'll see what happens. So castform goes back into his ball, hopefully not to come out again. Groudon comes out and acts all intimidating despite not doing intimidate. And protect comes off. So hopefully I've just given infernape a punch to the face. Oh yes, you're attacking espeon. Good. Oh, but you're using crunch. Okay, so my opponent had a bit of wits about them. Still, Groudon takes negligible damage. Defense falls, that kind of sucks, but never mind. And I can't use Earthquake / Protect with espeon, which kind of actually sucks in retrospect. Actually, what I think I'll do is switch out to castform again and use Earthquake. Because castform is pretty much dead, but Earthquake is going to really hurt both their Pokemon. Probably kill them both, and this will leave espeon without being hurt, which will be good for me. And best case situation, they just attack, try and attack espeon again, and end up hitting castform, which really doesn't bother me. So yeah, that's my plan. Let's see how it works. Once again, because I do generally suck with predictions. So out comes castform with very little health and paralysed. Grass knot, fair enough. Groudon take a lot of damage from that. Not enough damage, but we got enough crunch coming off. Trying to abuse my lower defense, I guess. You survive? Yeah, you survived. Good. And now Earthquake comes off. Bam. Super effective ×2 and super effective ×4. That's some lethal Earthquake. And down goes Infernape, and I believe Raikou was out of health too. Yep. And that's it. Slightly quicker battle than the last one I tried to record, which took 20 fucking minutes, most of which was waiting for my opponent to choose their moves. So I've decided not to upload that just because it would be horribly slow. So yeah, this is it. This has been Leanna, and I shall see you probably in 2 to 3 weeks. Thanks for watching, and bye.